We are back to Jackie Mitchell's Road to the Show. Jackie Mitchell, in real life, was a left-hand pitcher, highly known for striking out Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig back in 1931. So I'm bringing that legend back to life, even though she wasn't that well known, but she's a legend in my books. Anyway, she is in the AA affiliate with the Rocket City Trash Pandas, that are also known as Raccoons. That's what Trash Panda is. So we're going to be playing, and she's pitching against the Shuckers, and she's a left-hand pitcher, like I said, and she also had a dominant performance in the previous game where she threw against the Barons and threw 2 complete games. So there is more historic moments. She threw 2 perfect games, so she's doing a lot better than I think Val Richards did. But I think the difference is Val Richards was a two-way player, so it's very hard to balance both hitting and pitching sometimes. And we already got a guy who looks like he's a prospect. Maybe he's a top prospect. What's his number? Number 3. Whoa. Okay. Let's take care of this guy. So the rule is to get out about throwing a pitch outside the strike zone. He wants the heat. And he's got this done. And, oh, popped it up. Alright, so he thinks he's got the drop on me. I'm not throwing that up there. We're going to make him ground out or something. And it's fouled off. Fouled away. This guy thinks he's got the drop on Jackie Mitchell. Top prospect, B12-6 curve. Oh, that's popped it up. And that's it out. And we recorded out with a pitch outside zone. We got ourselves a package deal. Now to make this guy think, oh, she's just going to be Mrs. Missy. Like, oh, she's not going to throw balls. That's what she wants you to think so she can get you later. Jackie Mitchell got those breaking pitches. And now, no, buddy, we're going to play this game the hard way. Here's the heater. Oh, he wanted that. Even though it was high and outside the zone, it was not in the area that he expected. This guy has that stance that screams, I'm going to hit a low pitch or something. Called it. I called it. So, try a two-seamer, just jamming him a little bit, making him ground out to the right a little bit, or strike out. Hey, I called it. He did ground to the right. Oh, yay. First 2 outs right there. And now Blake Berg, 298. That's actually very, very good. He is screaming high pitching a little bit. Yep. I'm calling it. So, we got that done. And here is the 0-1. There's the pitch. Strike 2. Okay, no. That's a trick. We gotta make it think we're throwing breaking balls all the time, and then we got this in our back pocket. Strike 3. Sit down. So 1-2-3 inning for Jackie Mitchell. So this is the first game that she's actually gonna be okay in. I think the first game she had was she was visiting pitcher, and she only pitched 5 innings, and her team already got a lead, so that's a good start. And oh, this guy's the #1 draft pick. This ought to be interesting. Looks like the Shuckers have some very good prospects and some good players that are going to be going up to the majors soon. But Jackie Mitchell is right behind them. There we go. There's that pop. She's got the pop of the glove. Let's see that pitch. She just went off and bam. I know there's going to be probably some people thinking, oh, you know, you just raised the velocity a little bit. She might, and she probably will soon. But my goal is to get to a 65 overall, so she could be ready for the next call-up to the next level. It could be a while, but we're going to get there. Cooper Pratt, third of the Shuckers with 15 hits already, so this will be interesting. And sweeping curve went off. And he is looking silly. So we got 2 guys down already in the inning with strikeouts, and he wanted those inside pitches. So the way he's batting, he almost wants inside and outside a little bit. He's gonna probably get a piece of this. That's what I thought. So if he's now, we're gonna go high and in on him, making him look silly if he swings. That's too high. Let's do this Barry Zito way. Go high, then dip low, making him look silly. They say the call stands. Okay. So that was outside apparently. Let's do this now. There we go. So aggression is here, and she struck out the side here in the second. So looks like the Biloxi Shuckers are just looking silly. They are not doing that good. And Dylan O'Ray pops it to the left side a little bit. I think they're expecting a lot of inside on her, so they probably learned by now as I adjust my headsets a little bit. Ever play a game and you're just like, I got an itch in my ear, and then you had to readjust your headset? Hassan Brown by 370. The pitch, he has looked very bad right there. So she's throwing 93. She's not a gas pitcher. She's more of a breaking pitcher. The fastest she's throwing was 96, but we'll probably see her throw better in the long run. Wow, didn't even budge on the slurve. That's a backwards K right there. And she just got 50 professional strikeouts right now. Pretty good so far. That's fly to center field. That's going to be playable and a catch. 3 innings for her. So if she can go past 5 innings on a visiting turf, then I think that's going to give her some hope. This guy, though, he will be a little challenging. He's probably going to be the guy that wants to get a hit, since he's a very high prospect. That's to the left side, and now he's probably going to be expecting this one. That's going to be curving, and then he's going to tip it. That's what I thought. Now we go at him. Heater inside, making him look silly. And he didn't even budge. Wow. So we gotta go a little bit closer, making him go just below the elbow, and there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And he's like, dang. Eddie Fisker, who, let's go look. He swung at a pitch inside, the ground out. So we're gonna start outside, then zigzag on him a little bit. Just 21 years old. And he's got a 0-1 right there on him, thanks to that outside pitch. And we went inside on him. Now we're going to go outside on him. Zigzag him a little bit, making him look silly. And that didn't work the way I want, but it is an out. So that was a good attempt right there. Blake Burke, he struck out last time, so see if we can get him aggressive early. So he fouls it off. They love those inside pitches, but they are not exactly going to be efficient if they're going to keep hitting those. So he likes the foul balls. Let's go upstairs on the fastball, because I have a feeling he wants to tip it again. And we won't give him that chance. 4 innings for her. So if she can keep this momentum up, that call up to the majors is going to look pretty sweet in the future. But that'll depend, because sometimes you can get called up straight from AA to the majors. Other times you mainly get called up to AAA, which that won't be too bad. It just shows that she has a lot of worth. And Brock Wilkin, probably going to be wanting that curve pitch. And he gets heat, and he looks silly. That is a good start. Cooper Pratt, not related to Chris Pratt, I don't think. But if he is, that's probably interesting. Cooper Pratt struck out last time up. He looks stupid right there. So we gotta get him inside. Maybe the sweeping curve will look like a meatball, and then he'll just look silly. Like I said, I'm predicting a lot of these pitches today. Maybe I'm a Jedi secretly. I'm kidding. And he fouls it up in foul territory, and that is caught. So we got some high fastballs. This guy screams at those high pitches though, so we're gonna start low on him. Just start low, and then we just make him look unended on a high pitch. So we got that, two quick strikes, and he will get fouled off. Okay, he wanted that. He expected it. Now they want the sweeping curve a little bit outside. So we got 0-2 to pitch. And that's an outside, so we're not going to argue that one. She's pitching one of her best games. And strike three, sit down. 5 innings down for her. She officially passed 5 innings in a visiting field after 2 complete game shutouts at a home field where she got the jitters in her first ever game. She suddenly unloads with more momentum. Swing and a miss. So she's calm, focused. The 0-2, fouled off. Dylan O'Ray looks silly right there. So this is our 3 dots right there. And the guy chatting, let's go Dylan, must be his either fan or his father. Good inside curve. And Jackie Mitchell, signature 17, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout right there. And she's mixed her pitches a lot, but not enough. So this is going to be momentum. Grounded foul. Adding to her 5 innings in her first game, she threw 23 consecutive shutout innings in profession. And now we're going to be adding on to this, probably going to add to 29. Once we get past that, I think they're going to be guys in the front office are going to be like, That was a 1-2. And the umpire is really making it a little tough on the zone, but the first one was borderline, the other was obviously a ball. Let's see. We gotta try something downstairs near the knees. That way, just make it look silly. Okay, it went way downstairs. Come on. Let's avoid the walk. First full count of the game. There we go! She gets a big strikeout right there. So, we got some momentum for her after that full count scare. So, he looks silly. And we're going to let him think we're going to go low, but we're going to go high. And try to get him right here. We got 0-2. The pitch. Strike 3. And that was goes 6. And you jinxed it, dude. Come on, man. The guy said perfection. I think he wants the Shuckers to win at this point. Or it seems like the announcer just wants us to lose sometimes. Because they jinx us with, oh, perfection. Dude, you do realize that people will never like that. I mean, I'm not a superstitious person, but sometimes the last thing you need is to say something that makes someone get a big head, and then they get cocky, and then they blow it. That's literally what I'm saying. The pitch, fouled off. So they've just curving like in there till get piece. If it curves in the outer corner, he might hit it. We'll see. Called it. I called it. I called it. So they know about breaking pitches, but do they know if they're going to be a strike or do they know they're going to be a ball? Let's watch. There we go. That was a good one right there. So throwing him off with an off speed early sets the tune for the at-bat. And look at that. Still using that Bob's Feller delivery and foul ball. We got to try something that will be out of the play a little bit. We can't let him think it's a strike all the time. There we go. Slow curve. Sweeping curve. Sweeping. So, as we got those guys in our hands. No. We are not arguing that. That was ball, and I will accept that. And you want to know? Swing it up. Swing and oh. Basically means swing and a miss. Their team's offense isn't doing good. They literally have a one run the entire game. They need to step up a little bit. Because there's the first hit of the game. After 6 2/3 innings, she gives up the first hit. And they say she's done. Yep, what? I'm not surprised. So let me go look at the box score real quick before we continue, because I kind of missed it. So she did not give up the run, but the bullpen did. So let's see. There's the pitch. That is a grounded and out. So they get the out right there, but you know what? No, I'm gonna say the game. They walked it off. So that's not her fault. But it seems like visiting, she gets herself in a situation, and she lost to another female pitcher, Hillary Gotez. Okay, I'll give her that. But it was that one hit. The coach was like, excuse me, done. Thank you. So, not too bad, but not too happy. Her team lost, and it's not entirely her fault. It's like, dude. And Fisherman, just selling everything on that one because we already got him. Still want to get to that 65, but there's no way she's going to get there. So, let's see. Oh, well, that's a weird way to get. And we are at 65 overall. We did it. We officially hit 65 overall. Not the way I wanted to, but we got it. Now to do this. Let's take a look. And our velocity needs to go up just a tad on the heat. Let's raise the roof on that. Now let's see our next game. We reached 65 overall, and she will be pitching in the game again, trying to improve. 29.2 innings. She is one batter away from 30. This time, however, we will be ready. 58 strikeouts so far, so she needs to get a win on the road, though. I think that will impress people. Oh, what is he, number 15? 89. Let's strike this guy out. Already, he's got moved to the lead off roll, and she's like, okay. Late on that fastball. So let's keep that aggression going real quick, because this guy's gonna be a tough. 0-2 waves at that one. That was right on the edge. 0-2, and up. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. So we got that strikeout. And Cooper Pratt up, popped it up, and that is an out. I guess Jesus may have either gotten called up or he got moved down the lineup, or he's sitting down for the day. Who knows? Bruce Wilkin is up, and he wanted that. So outside batting stance might cause him to stretch a little bit if he thinks about swinging on outside part of the plate. There we go. That's kind of like what I expect out of him. So, here we go. The 0-2. Oh! Okay, buddy. Let's give you some relief. Let's get this guy out. Pitch. Okay. Tall guy with a tall order.
And at bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely.
Yeah, mistake pitch more likely is what they said. No. That's what you get, buddy. He is not happy, but that's tough. There's Jesus me. He dropped to number 4 in the lineup. So he went from leadoff to cleanup. All right. Fouled off. And Azumi has 2 home runs, throwing the Shuckers. And that is just nasty swings and nasty misses at striking him out. And that's a weird one. There we go. There's a miss. There's a miss right there. 17 on her back. And she's already got over 60 strikeouts in her professional career. So, the no decisions, however, on the road could be a problem, though. We gotta pray that our team gets better. But it seems to me, though, the only thing that's killing her is her team's lack of offense when she's on the mound. And the previous game before, the last one, she had a total of... She had several runs that supported her. But, unfortunately, looks like the visiting numbers when it comes to their offense is slack. Wow, they laked the outside part of the plate. She may not make it past the 5th at this point, but... So, let's go. From now on, I gotta go jam them. And that's an out, but they're just showing her that they love the outside part of the plate. So, let's step it up. Hey, 6 runs. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now she's going to get that support. So, looks like they like the low outside part of the plate. But the high part, we'll see. We shall see. But I think when it comes to lefties, they anticipate that more. But when it goes to the inside, that's a lot harder to adjust. And that's fouled off. Outside, away from the plate. Okay, let's do this. Okay, that's popped up off the end of the bat. And out. I hope she gets a win on the road. If she gets a win on the road, then she accomplishes that feat. And no, dude. I'm not going to get screwed over. Yeah, that's called a strike. So, right there, we got ourselves a strike. If they let her pitch past 5 innings, cool. If not, oh well. 5 innings might be the max. But she did go up to 65 overall, which is the goal. And I accomplished those goals, so we'll see what's next for her. And he's like, you got me this time. So Fisher got fastballs all 3 times and is at bat. So we're going to start with this fastball. No, dude, come on, man. Don't do this again. And umpire, you need to get yourself checked or wear sunglasses. That is not good officiating right now. I had to call you out on 2 challenges. Center field, that is a catch. 3 innings for her already in the game. So, things are looking up for her. And we got this in the bag. Fouled off. 6 runs. So, because of that 6-run barrage, they finally got the offensive support she needed to help her relax a little bit. So she doesn't have to worry about, having to pitch deep in the game, like super deep, like they would want her to. And in her total she only gave up 2 hits so far. Actually 3 if you include this game. But that's pretty dominant. If you only give up 3 hits in games, then that's pretty much what you want.
this lineup.
That's what you want. You want a pitcher that's dominant.
That pitch gets the inside corner.
And if
That is strike 2.
you think that that's not dominant enough to get called up, you're an idiot.
The batter looking for the K.
That's a big
2
strikeout.
outs already in the home 4.
Just keep on dominating. Jesus me, 4 for 19 in the series, apparently. Since the series of 6 games, you only had like 4 hits out of it. That's just above 200 batting average. Just above. Because 4 for 20 would be exactly 200. There's a grounder to the right. Second baseman makes the out. That is 4 innings for her. Pretty good. And dynamic challenge. And let's see. The designated hitter is doing it. We got another run. So it's 7-0 now. That's more run support for her. Let her pitch to the 6th, coach. She's accomplished saying, oh my gosh. Dude! Come on, man.
And it's a called strike after the
Ooh, right on the edge. So, the umpire is not good right now. 3 calls? Who's that? Who's that? A guy who used to be... I know that's not Angel Hernandez. I don't think LB Show will put him in the game. If they do, then all I can say is I hope they pay their fees to the umpires union. And that is a foul ball. Looks like the Rocket City Trash Pandas, which her team is doing okay. There's a grounder and out. So not too shabby. This guy's got speed, but we got power on our arms. So he's batting exactly 300. Ooh, heater. It's a big heat, but a big miss for you. Fouled off and to the back. Let's try this sweeping curve, and it might go low, but if he swings, that's on him. That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! 5 innings for her. Yep, they're making her pitch in the 6th. Thank you. Let her pitch to the through the 6th. Because that means that she's not afraid to get aggressive in the later innings. Because in her first game, they only let her with the 5 innings, which she didn't get a quality start. Now that she's improved after that hit in the 2nd inning, she's suddenly like, okay, yep, I'm not going to let them get past me. We got 0-2 coming up. Fouled off. Oh my word. The guy's not afraid. I'll give him credit. Not afraid to just so, okay. There we go. Another big one. And she's just trying to be calm and just, she's like, okay, meh. You struck out. Now I gotta deal with the next hitter. That's basically how it is. You strike out someone, go to the next pitcher. So as long as you keep throwing strikes, it'll be good. It's a grounder off the first base glove. Hurry! Got him! That's how you get aggressive. That's why you get aggressive. So let's watch real quick. First, there was a hard ground off the first base in the glove. And she ran right to first. So I don't care if you made $200 million a year or $350 million. You get aggressive. You got to show yourself that you gotta get aggressive. I don't like it when people get all this money and then all of a sudden they think they're this, like, oh, I'm tender, you're a big guy though. Don't do that. 6 innings of shutout work for her. I think that might be it for her. I'm calling it. No, they're gonna let her pitch to 7th. All right, and we got another run. So apparently they suddenly are like, you know what? She gave up a hit early, so let's let her get through 6 to 7 innings, and what happens after that we'll decide. I'm a little surprised they're letting her pitch this long. It's almost like they're wanting her to get there. Now, keep in mind, I haven't gotten a call that scouts are watching, so there's no chance that she will be called up after this game, but we'll see. We will see what happens from here on out, because it appears to me that our team is not that good. So if we don't get anyone let me know, like, hey, scouts are watching, then I'll do what I have to do. Might ask for a trade. Because this is someone that you want. I mean, if you want someone in
We'll do it again.
double A, triple A, like, hey, this person has accomplished your goals that you set for her, but you're doing 0. I don't think I want to keep my talents in
High fly ball
the Angels
in the air,
organizations.
right field.
That's deep in the right center.
Gets
Caught.
there. Got it.
That's a good catch.
Two down
Jesus
now.
Meade,
Stepping
who
in the switch hitting
got
shortstop, Jesus Mata.
a strikeout
Switch hitter batting right
and
left
a
on the mound. Swing
ground
and a
out,
miss.
so
That's strike one.
that's pretty intense game right here. We just made him look like, okay, got it. Third baseman botched it.
Cleanly.
And that's the second hit of the game for the team. For the team. Let her pitch. Let her finish this. Let her finish this. Thank you.
Now a chance for Blake Burke.
And grounded. And that'll do it. Yep.
Get the out, and
I'm calling it. After 7 innings, they're going to say she's done. They're going to say she's done. So that's it. And
as we roll
let's
into the bottom of the eighth.
let's end the game. And we get 7 shutout innings.
Runs allowed in a 7-inning
So
spurt and
good
notched
job.
double-digit strikeouts.
She got her first
Simply
win
stellar.
on the road.
This
So
is an outing that may open
number
some
10 LB prospect. She's rising up a bit now. She's in the top 10. So not too bad right there. She struck out 10 hitters. Not too bad. She's just, they're figuring her out a little bit, but she's just like, it is what it is. Let's him do date real quick. And let's go to training facility. Yeah, let's work on raising those up a little bit. Okay, so let's get ready for the next game. And oh, hello. It's like I really want out of here, please. I do. And that's why I'm playing the Angels long term. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Only why here to try to use for reasons, but they don't want players are having to be in an organization. Yeah, we're doing it, guys. Let's go ask for that trade. So let's do this right. So let's get ready for that. Let's see if we can get that trade in. Oh, that's quick. I knew it. I'm sorry. You know what? Hold on. I made a bold prediction about this that in the comment section. And to be honest, no one on my team has made it to the Rockies. So let's take a listen. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go for the Rockies. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Mitchell is going to Colorado. So this might be the last time we go for a trade, but it's going to be headlines. Number 1 prospect request trade. And this is the Yard Goats. So I'm just going to say it, though. I don't know if she'll stay for the Rockies long term. It's probably going to be one of those players that I can't really stay for the long term. So let's see what we can do. So let's see. We're going to probably pitch one game for the Yard Goats. And I know, not my best. So they are not too bad, but let's see. Let's look at the transactions real quick, because this is the Angels right now. We know this. And let's go look at the trades. The Angels acquired... Oh! They took a catcher for the Rockies. Okay. I don't know how to feel about that. So she's immediately going to be right into this. Okay. So I took a risk. I figured it would be Rockies. I thought about it briefly, realized that no one else
recently acquired in a trade.
got on the Rockies.
Worth in this one.
And I thought, okay, why not? I'll just do the Rockies because, it's a little bit on the West, but yeah.
Jackie Mitchell,
68 strikeouts for her. So, yeah, hottest pitch prospect in the Power Rockies system. Yeah, except there's a little problem. They haven't seen her pitch yet, but at least she's showing that quickly.
This one is in there.
2 quick strikes. I didn't use any of my skill points yet, but we got 0-2. The pitch, got it. Already, she made some great play, and that is how she sends a message to the Rockies. She can actually field. But the problem in Colorado, it is a hitter-friendly park. So I have to be very careful, though, when I go to the majors with her. That means it's going to be hard to do anything historical unless they show off. Because sometimes it takes one bad pitch and they're going to crush it over the fence. So there's the 0-2. Grounded. Shortstop. Oh! Dude! Okay, this is what we're leading up to. Alright. So let's try the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Let's try this again. Strike 2. So let's do fastball. Showdown. Strike 3. Sit down. So we get the first strikeout right there. So the 0-1. Grounded to the first baseman and out. So we get a good inning, but error. So we gotta be careful. And if they don't really improve on their offense, then that's gonna be problems. I kind of will admit though that she wasn't too happy with being part of the organization anyway, but she accepted for the time being. But then after like several games and no one really offered, they were probably thinking about it, but then they were like she didn't want to stay. So like, okay, yeah, done. She's with a team and she went from being part of a team that's located in California to a team located in Colorado soon. But she's just like trying to get it done. And that was a huge jump. I just didn't know if I wanted to stay in Colorado, but we'll take it. We'll take our chance and take it all in. So the pitch, that's fouled off. I think Jackie Mitchell probably broke a lot of Angel fans' heart after she made that decision. But what can I say? I already got someone on the Angels in my series, Val Richards. That's the one I want Angels for life. Mitchell, I think she needs to go to a team other than Colorado in the future. So if things go well in Colorado in her first rookie year, fine. I will take that. But we'll see. Oh, good fielding play. Out. The improvements for her as a pitcher is helping a lot. And she's got some things on her resume so far. If she gets 100 AA strikeouts before she gets called up, someone's going to be mad. So we got a 0-1. And I know her team's winning by 1 run, but remember, their previous AA team hasn't been always the best offensively. Even in her last game when they scored multiple runs, the bullpen is what's betrayed her. So I don't want to go through that again. Whiff. He's the guy with the most hits for the team. Okay, so let's just hope we can just continue on. Fouled off. Because she was a top prospect for the Angels, number 1, and she asked for a trade, they knew what they were getting. Hunter Goodman's gone from the Rockies as a cost, though, so that's a blow. Reached on an error, though. That was just lucky there. We're already in the 4th inning so far, so looking good. Looking good. And 1-0. And the pitch. Grounded. Foul. Fouled off. We got 0-2 coming our way. And the pitch. Fouled off. Fouled off. We got a 0-2 waiting. Swing and a miss. Okay, we got them down. It looks like to me though that their new team, the Yard Goats, are gonna be happy to have her, but I think the Angels are gonna be happy they got a new catcher who has pop, which has been a problem for the Angels so far. If we use that for our advantage, it'll help a lot. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. And we got a good one right here. Oh,
Fly to left.
that's an out. 4 innings of work in the bag.
The end of the inning.
So, looking at how it's been going so far, and we're going to look at the box score real quick to see how it is. According to this, she has thrown 7 strikeouts so far. So, let's see if we can get 10 strikeouts in our first game, and
25 years old.
because
Third round pick.
we have asked for a trade due to how I believe it was not something she wanted to do for long term, and that's a catch.
One down.
They made a good catch.
Fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged
So
back on that play.
with the 7 strikeouts, she's at 76 strikeouts so far, and they're getting used to it. They're getting used to her not so fast fastball. 93 is not fast in standards nowadays.
And there's a breaking ball.
And we got a good break right there. And he's like, okay, messing around a little bit. He got 0-2, the pitch.
That one just
And that's called a ball. And that's not just missed, buddy. That was a mile. Because it was just, no, didn't even hit the plate. Fouled off.
ball, so he stays alive.
Let's see. And
Still in
here we
search
go.
of their first hit in this one.
And they're still talking about first hit.
Next off,
That is a
upstairs.
ball. That's
Good
upstairs.
location with 2 strikes, but
Let's
nice
try to
discipline
go a
to
little
let it
bit
go.
on the middle of that area. The pitch. Oh my.
He's there, we'll do it
Whoa.
again. Out in front a bit on that fastball.
Okay, that was a little
Hold it
scary.
foul. He needs to stay back and
And there we go. The pitch. Got him. Sit down.
First 2 batters retired in the top of the
And look at this.
Might
This
be
is a
easier
lot of
just
errors.
locking up a bit. That curve was in a pretty hittable
And
spot, but still got strike 3.
looks like we got
Bases are empty
some
with 2 away.
expectations
Coming up
that
onto the
they
dish
want
for
to be
Red,
able to
Dragu.
do good.
2 outs, bases
7th
empty.
yard. 7th round pick for the Phillies.
Right
So he's
there.
not a high up or a pick
Fine
compared
work
to
in this
others.
one, just 1 strike away from a 5th
So it-
shutout frame.
0-2, the pitch. That was a 12-6
And that is
going
all.
downstairs. Now we go upstairs. We went downstairs with the 12-6. Now we'll go upstairs with the fastball.
And he goes down
There it is.
and a nice frame on
5 innings of work in her first game.
ready to go again.
And
working with a lead.
so let's just like I say, run. Strike out the side right now is out of the question. She has not done that in a bit.
And immediately fires the
And
strike to
that's
the
a big
left-handed
one.
batter.
5th round pick in the 2024 MLB draft. So
they need
this
to be ready to
could be
swing
interesting if we can get
It may not drive up the
these
pitch count
outs.
too much, but you know you'll have a shot to do damage.
And here we go. 48 pitches for her in less than 6 innings, and that is way high.
0-2 raised the hitter's eye level with the high
And
fastball.
we got
See something low
go
on this next
up
pitch.
downstairs with this pitch. Strike 3, sit down, sit down,
Out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the
and big strikeout right there.
will hit next. First at bat was a strikeout.
So waiting for this good
Out on the
first
mound,
pitch
he's
strike.
been throwing lots of strikes.
And apparently, according to his last 6 games, batting 350, 7 for 20.
Stuff,
Oh, he wanted the inside pitch.
and she's not missing the zone.
And she's just like, okay, let's bring some spark. Swing and a miss.
Got the strike.
Big strikeout right there.
Outs opening up the top of the 6th.
And if she keeps this up, she'll get
Turns over.
another 10 plus strikeout game, making her the most dominant pitcher in Double-A. There's going to be some talks in California. Number 1 prospect asked for trade despite great performance. She basically went over 30, and you guys talk no hitter. Come on, guys. They ruined it pretty bad for her last time. Hey, we got 2 more runs on the board.
And swing and miss. The hitters in this lineup
Jose Rodriguez, the only guy that got on base despite an error. And we got 2 quick strikes. The pitch, and he fouls it off. Time to dip with the 12-6. We got 0-2. The pitch, that's outside. That was not even close to being a strike. Anyone that thinks otherwise needs to get their eyes checked, unless it's Angel Hernandez It's his calls.
Battling here, fouls it
I
away.
ever since one of his last umpiring games in the majors, it was Wyatt Layford who got victimized with his outside strike zone, and that is a big strikeout.
Leadoff batter set down to open the
And
seventh.
there we got him
One out.
pretty
Next
good
up
so
for the
far.
Phils, Trent Farquhar.
The pitch fouled off. So we got 3 runs so far for the Hartford Goats, but it's not looking like a
Swing and a foul straight
blowout
back.
game's gonna happen anytime soon. Unless they do that, then all the stress will be off her. There's the 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss! Big strikeout.
2 away now to start the seventh.
And
Still
Dick
no hits yet.
Benson
1 out away from taking a no-no
is
into the eighth.
doing good. And this
Biddison
announcer,
stands in now
I
and
think
strikes
those sportscasters have it against her because, and any pitcher, because they're like, oh, no, dude, stop it.
Fighting Phil.
Just stop it right now, dude.
Hit column so far.
And the pitch is fouled off.
Ball, it stays 0-2.
Imagine like she throws a pitch and causing them to break a bat. I actually did that before. It was pretty interesting if you think about it.
Just missed.
And
That could have gone either way.
that is not even out of our way, dude. That was inside. They used the 1-2. That's fouled off. Time to dip down a little bit. We're not going to throw a high curve because that's just danger zone territory. Oh, they were anticipating to be wild? That's a fast catcher. Let's try something a little interesting. Let's see if I can throw it up and make him think it's going to be that hittable. Nope.
Fly ball, right field. Hernandez moves
Called
on
it.
this one. And makes
That was
the
way
catch.
too risky. But we go 7 innings so far of good work.
And welcome
We're in
back.
the 8th
lineup
inning.
Still without a hit as we begin the 8th.
And the pitch,
Pinella
swing and a
for
miss.
the third time. Fans on that one.
And they are probably thinking, where is this person coming from?
And that's strike 2.
We're going to give her a shot in Colorado, but I'm not asking for trades. It's not looking like we got...
Bounces
Oh,
it
shoot. That's
over.
too far.
Will do it for
Okay.
and that keeps the no-hitter alive.
Dude, stop talking about it.
Bases empty, one
Seriously.
away. Digging in for the
Just
fighting
say
Phils.
performance.
McIntosh. Late on that
This is-
fastball.
This is more aggressive. But
And
we got a big one right
swing and
there.
miss.
We got 0-2 coming. And there's the pitch.
Comes up empty.
Swing and a miss. And
on
out.
the drop, third strike.
We
Two
get
down.
2 outs already.
Tunnel those last 2 pitches. She
And
set him up with a high fastball.
we got
the eye
big
up.
one so far. And 77 pitches. She's getting
Okay, really
tired. So we got
Drake
good momentum so far.
2 away, swings through that one.
But we need to raise the stamina then because we want her to last a lot longer than just over 70 pitches.
She's
Mitchell keys it at 100.
zone, so
Dude,
has to
how
get
do you
aggressive.
know that
However,
already?
good counter
She literally just got traded to your squad. Unless you've been watching her and you've been following her. Little simp. If there was a woman in Major League Baseball today, there's going to be a lot of simps. I believe that 100%. Because all those people
The 0-2 pitch.
in baseball, people who will probably be like, oh, women in baseball, simp.
Nice job out there. She
8
gets him 1-2
good
pitch
innings. And they're going to let her continue on. Let's do
for the
this.
ninth. Everyone focused
Carter
on
Matheson
now. Only
is
3 outs to
up.
get, but they will be tough. Matheson,
Swing and a
leadoff
miss.
batter, cuts and misses for strike
And
one.
we got
3 outs from a no-hitter.
we got all that momentum in our favor. Fouled away. And we got 0-2 coming our way.
By
Grounded
the
foul.
count remains 0-2.
So let's do this. 0-2 going in. Hup! Oh my word. You want to play that way, huh? So we got a 0-2. And there is a grounder and out. Okay.
This is one of their
We got
last
a
chances to break up
big
the no-hitter.
chance. Dude, stop with talking about breaking up a no-hitter or even talking about it.
And a strike.
Because all you've been doing the last few innings are like, no-hitter, no-hitter. The last shot to break up a no-hitter. Dude, shut your mouth. Oh my goodness gracious me. It's like they really want everyone to rage bait.
Swing and a bouncer.
Grounded and out. 2 quick outs right there.
To their final out. Down to their
Of course, it's
last
this
bat on the
guy.
board, still without a hit today.
Felix Reyes. Pitch.
Reyes
Strike.
in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at
We
ball
got a
strike.
0-1.
No.
Come on. Fouled off. If this is a big one right here, we're going to get him right now. There we go! There's going to be talks now. Number 1 prospect throws no-hitter in new team debut. 3 no-hitters for her. 2 of them perfect games. It's amazing how she could last so long. She threw 16 strikeouts, so her team, she finally found a place to belong. She hasn't thrown a strikeout to side yet, but she at least is holding on her own. And we got ourselves a chance to grow more. Let's see if it's in a single game. No, that's not what I want. And that's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Okay. Alright, Alright. The team did well with her. But okay. Our next game's gonna be, that's our next game. Let's say Cinder date. And let's check our training facility. We're going to work on control. We need to get that up a little bit. And let's take a look. What's this? Any new goals? No new goals. And legacy, is she ready? She is ready for that call up. And it's Sean Sullivan, which is a different starting pitcher. And he's got more stamina and more durability and more fielding. But other than that, performance. Oh, my word, dude. No. Oh, dude, you're done. I'm sorry, but. So, let's take a look here. What can we raise up a little bit? So, your stuff would be great and all, but. Nah, let's not do that right now. Let's focus on the. Fielding might need to be another thing to be on the workload. But after that, actually no. We'll just raise that up just a little bit, and then we'll get to other. We gotta raise it up a little bit more. And last but not least, we're gonna have to raise the clutch a bit. No, we can't. We can't do that. We are at 66 overall. That's a good one right there. Execute under 66. What a way to raise the overall. Now, since Hunter Goodman got traded, so let's look at the Rockies. Let's look how they are doing now for the Angels ever since she asked for that trade. Hunter Goodman, let's see, he's an Angel now. See, they're probably mad, like, bad. Looks like to me, though, he's doing pretty good. Because all things considered, I guess he didn't really want to stay in Colorado. He definitely didn't want to stay. But then the big trade happened, and boom, she's fine. She gave him new life, I guess. But we'll see what happens now. Logan O'Hopp's probably ticked at her, though. Cost him a spot on the team. But, oh my goodness, I have a feeling, though, she was called just the right time when they realized they lost their pitcher for 2 months, for a month or two, because of that injury. Anyway, enough chit chat. Let's talk about this real quick. Some big things are coming. Outside of the show, I also have a new series coming. That's not baseball, but something that I do with my friends. Stick around for that, and I'll see you next time. God bless your heart. Don't forget it.